Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and a warm welcome if you are new. My name is Desirae and on my channel you'll typically find a lot of grocery hauls like this one, coupon deals, money saving tips, and just mom life stuff. So if I sound a little winded, I apologize. This cart at Costco full of all this stuff was super heavy, so yeah, we just got back and have to put everything away after this, so yay. So small win for me. I left there spending under $200, yay. Everything on the table ended up being $195 plus tax, and I also stopped at the food court and got my son a single slice of cheese pizza, but I still left the store spending under $200, which is a win. So I'm gonna let you know the prices and what I'm gonna be using everything for. I typically shop at Costco for a lot of my meats and cheeses and drinks. So yeah, let me share this with you. So first things first, I've actually never bought this before. This is for my son. He's gonna start school soon and I'll be packing him lunch. This was how much? $15.79. I'm looking at my receipt, by the way, if you hear any awkward pauses. So $15.79 for 24 packs of organic reduced fat chocolate milk. I think I looked at the sugars. You might get shaky here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's quite a bit of sugar. I also looked at the Fairlife shakes, but I like that this one is in the package. I like the packaging better. So we're gonna do this, and then I might switch to the Fairlife type another month, but we'll see. I also want the Fairlife to go on sale, which is why I'm gonna wait, and this price was better. But it's organic, and yeah, it's shelf stable, and that's what I am looking for. So there's that. Next thing, not interesting at all, but $2.99 for my 40-pack of Kirkland Signature purified water bottles. My store was definitely switching things around, so the next time you're in Costco, you might notice that. They completely moved where the pet food and stuff was, and the water was, and diapers were. So yeah, just know that Costco loves switching things up on us. So $2.99 for that. We had to go all the way in the back of the store for that. Next thing, $27.99 for 36 cans of Miller Lite. Which way should I go? I'll go this way. Organic tortilla chips. These were $4.79, and we buy these every month. They're just our favorite tortilla chips, and you get a ton of it. It's 40 ounces of it. So great organic chips. Next thing is another organic product, organic Annie's Extra Cheddar Cheesy Smiles. It's our family favorite. This is $4.99. No, do know that this is seasonal because we went like half a year without it and we missed it so much. So much, in fact, that I even went all the way across town to Whole Foods to get two small bags of it from there for two for $6 or something. But yeah, this is a much better deal, so get it while you can. So $4.99 for that. Next thing, this is a 1.32 gallon distilled white vinegar. This was $3.29. I use vinegar for cleaning. Well, this along with baking soda. I do buy my baking soda from Costco as well. It's in a giant bag that lasts us a year, but the vinegar we have to buy every few months or so. And I use it to clean everything: microwave, dishwasher, sinks, shower drains. Yeah, so good cleaner. Oh, washing machine. Make sure you wash your washers. Next thing, bananas. These were $1.79 for 3 pounds of organic bananas. And this giant pack, we typically it'll start getting overripe, so I will bake with the last few, or I really want to make smoothies too, so that's a great way to use up bananas before they go bad. Next thing, organic salsa. These last us a while. If you're new to my channel, we are just a small family of 3. It's my husband, myself, and my 5-year-old son. So our hauls, even though some of them look kind of big, they will last us really quite a while. So this salsa will last us months and months. So I buy this maybe twice a year. But this salsa today was $7.49 for two 38-ounce jars of salsa. So and this is shelf stable, which I like. I do love Jack's salsa, and they always have a ton of fresh salsas, which do taste better. But the convenience of having just one in the pantry and one in the fridge is really nice for me and my small family. So that's why I buy that. Next thing, Havarti cheese was $7.99 for 32 ounces. The price was creeping up on that, so I was happy to see it back at a more normal price. These two Kirkland Signature cheeses, they're both 2 pounds each. We're both $4.99. So I got the mild cheddar. This I'm going to be using for my son to make like homemade, what are they called? Lunchables. Because he really just likes what he calls the orange or yellow cheese. I don't remember which way he calls it. So I'm just going to slice it up and do it that way. If I ever get tired of doing it that way, I'll just buy the sliced kind. But I'm going to try to save a penny here. And I just love grating. Okay, I don't love grating cheese. I love eating grated cheese. It just melts better. I like that it doesn't have the cornstarchy stuff in it. But yeah, $4.99 for the Colby Jack as well. And we're not cheese snobs. We just put, like, if I make a lasagna or something, I put Colby Jack on it, even though I know that doesn't belong on a lasagna. It just tastes good. So that's that. So $4.99 for both of those. Next thing, this went up in price just a little. This is the Pillsbury Grand Southern Homestyle Biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. There's 38 of them. This will last us about a month. So I do buy this every month. $5.59 for that. I make my husband sausage biscuits basically every morning he goes to work. So yeah, we go through those quite a bit. And if I do biscuits and gravy or want to do biscuits with breakfast one day, I will do that as well. Or for dinner, when you eat breakfast food for dinner. So the sausage is $10.99. This I buy about every month too. And yeah, it says it comes with 36 to 38 patties, so perfect to equal the biscuits. And we've just been buying this for years, even when we lived in Hawaii like 8 years ago. So yeah, this is, I know it's hard to see, Jones Dairy Farm, all natural, fully cooked sausage, pork raised with no added hormones, no nitrates and nitrites, all the good stuff. So yeah, $10.99 is a great price for that. I also have seen this in, I believe, Kroger. And yeah, this is just a much better deal. Next thing, this was the only, well, no, this was not the only non-food item. This is the only health item. We do have a HSA or FSA, you know what I mean. So we will get our money back to us that we've been putting in there through the year. So this was $7.99 for Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt. We use this for baths. So there's that. It's just good to, right there, it says soothes sore muscles and tired feet. So we like it for that. Next thing, organic sliced mushrooms. This is my little hack for making ground beef last longer. I was going to buy ground beef, but I looked in my freezer before we left, and I have a few packs that will last us the month, maybe longer. Like I said, we're just a small family, so I'm going to try to go one more month without buying ground beef. But I like to chop the mushrooms up really, really small, like almost mince it, and mix it into ground beef every time I do chili or sloppy joes or anything like that, really, other than burgers. I will mix mushrooms in it, and it will make it last longer. I know some people don't like mushrooms, but honestly, texture-wise, it's pretty darn close to eating crumbled ground beef. So that's my take on that. Going back down here. Oh, and the mushrooms are organic, and they were I'll go back here. The mushrooms were organic, and they were $9.79. Excuse the mess all around the place. Okay, next thing, this was a sale item. So the sale booklet is on right now, but honestly, there wasn't much for me to get today out of there. So Columbus turkey raised without antibiotics ever. We like this product. It's the herb roasted turkey breast, and they were $4 off a pack. So like this one was $14.46, and this one was $14.23. So you got $4 off a pack. So $10.46 and $10.23. And amount wise, they're just under 2 pounds each. So that's a good price for that. For almost everything I buy, bread and the next product I'm going to show, I always freeze it, and it's fine to defrost. We've never ever had a problem freezing our bread or lunch meat or brats. So the date on this is really close, and because of that, they had marked it down from $8.79 to $4.79, and that was an awesome deal. So this is 3.5 pounds of brats, and I'm probably going to cook some up here in the next couple days, and I'm going to freeze the rest. And we've never had a problem defrosting brats and cooking them. And yeah, awesome price. We didn't really need brats. We still have a few in the freezer, but we love them, and we're just going to we bought them. It says no preservatives, no MSG, no artificial flavors and colors. It's the Kirkland Signature quarter-pound brats. So really yummy. Next thing, $18.99 for Kirkland bacon. This is 4 pounds of bacon, and they're wrapped individually, so 1 pound each. And the price is creeping up on this as well, but we're still gonna buy bacon. So this too, the date's really good, but typically I will just leave a couple in the fridge to use, and the other 2 I will stick in the freezer. Like I said, we go through food a lot slower than some people, so $18.99 for that. New product, at least at my store. This was $9.99 for a Lighthouse Ranch variety pack. So you get the family size of each of them. Jalapeno ranch, and that light is so shiny. Jalapeno ranch, avocado ranch, and barbecue ranch. All of those sounded good. My only complaint about this product is I don't know what the expiration date is. So I'm going to open it up to put it away, and like if the date's ridiculous, I'll bring it back. Like we looked everywhere on the box and nowhere does it say the date. My husband's guess was because they each might have a different expiration date. So we will see. Costco's return policy is great. So like they'll understand if the date's just way too close. But yeah, we're going to make sure we check on that before we open it and stuff, like open to eat it. So $9.99 for that. Next thing, this is not out of the food budget. Well, we do food and household together. So even the vinegar and Epsom salt go into that. But this was out of my category. So if you watch my budget videos, I rarely spend money on myself. I do set aside money, but I typically don't spend it. But I finally bought something for me. So this was $9.99, and this is a squirt. Yep. I like squirts. I like being covered, I guess. I'm a mommy. But $9.99 for this squirt, and there was a few different colors and designs. I did buy a squirt from Costco, the same brand, a couple years ago, and I loved it. So I'm happy to see them back. However, I would say when buying clothes from Costco, if you don't typically buy clothes for yourself there that often, the sizes are true to size. So I should have probably went a size down because I typically like baggy, but I kind of forget that. So yeah, just know that the clothes is more true to size, and things like skirts and stuff might be a little baggy, but I think you'll be fine. So yeah, $9.99 for that. And last product, I believe. I'm trying to look really, really quick if I got everything. If I didn't, let me know below, or sometimes I'll add a clip, or sometimes I'll just put in the description box that I forgot an item. Or if you're curious about anything, just let me know, and I'll show you nutrition facts, whatever, review, whatever you want to know. But last product, this was $6.79 for Natural Ovens Bakery keto-friendly buns. I've bought this before, and we like it. This is my favorite keto bread product. No, we are not keto, clearly, with the biscuits and stuff, but we just like to eat a more balanced diet, and I do love these keto buns. They're just so soft, and they freeze well, they toast well, and everything. So I like that a lot. So this was my haul. It covers the table, but it still didn't feel like very many products, but I did get quite a bit of meat this time. So $195 and change for everything on the table. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and want to see more videos from me. And yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, everyone.